Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. Now here's Maxey. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Siakam, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. Back to Maxey. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Pacers ball.
And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Lex.
Yeah, PA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Nembhard. There's the triple. He's off on that one. To the inside. Oubre. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Nembhard. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Siakam outside. And here's Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Now here's Halliburton. George with a steal. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pacers trail by 9. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey with it. Jackson in his pocket. The 3 from Edgecombe. The rebound by Nesmith. And here's Indiana now. They trail by 9. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Up top Nesmith. To win the cold spell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Here's Maxey. Pacers with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside for Halliburton. Up top, Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lets it go from 11. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball. Substitution.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Embiid.
Brandon Watford.
Soft touch off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Jackson. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've won. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Pacers trail by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, Embiid is a powerful player, one who is used to pushing his way through contact.
Outside Walker. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got 5 now.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Huff. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Inside. Embiid just too tall inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
McConnell looking around. Outside Mathurin. McConnell outside. Pass to Huff. Launches a 3. Embiid knocks it loose.
Well, if Embiid is that close to you, you better be aware.
Philadelphia leading by 9. George outside. Drummond with the screen. Fires for 3. Walker with the steal. Drummond with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's McConnell. Right wing. Pass to Shepard. Here's Walker. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again missing. Now here's McCain. The 3. Mathurin with a rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's McConnell. points in the game. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
1:15 left in the half. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Now Jackson. Halliburton outside. And here's Nesmith. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. Nesmith's got 5 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Outside for Halliburton. To the paint. It's stolen by Oubre. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. For three, George. The rebound by Jackson. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam in the post. Strong bucket by Siakam.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the middle. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
They swipe it.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Look, I understand you want to fight for the basketball, but you also have to be smart about it.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. George with a steal. Here's McCain. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
With some arc. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Embiid can't hit. And here are the Pacers now. 8-point game. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here.
First team foul.
Here's Maxey. No points so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Pacers trail by 6. Right side, Walker. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to McConnell. The shake. Here's Huff. Back to McConnell. Stolen by Lowry. Down low. Here's Bona. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You got to love the effort. That's big time.
McConnell outside. Pass to Huff. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mathurin. Back to Walker. They've got numbers. Here's Bona. Lowry surveys the D. And the shot goes. And the 76ers lead by 10. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
The question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Maxey. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. .46 seconds left in the third. Here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. The Sixers again can't hit. Pacers trail by 7. Now here's Halliburton. George defending. Now here's Siakam. Jackson on the wing. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw in this game. Siakam outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the
27. All right, everybody.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They're leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
The finish inside from Halliburton.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Halliburton. Lowry, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
It's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Drummond with the screen. Inside. Out to Lowry. The shot. The shot by Drummond. No good. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Mathurin. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Matherin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Pacers making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, he just knows exactly how to run that screen. Good stuff there from Embiid.
There's the screen. Here's Halliburton. Counted. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Embiid. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Halliburton. Maxey pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 5. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Left side, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Well, with his ability to stretch the floor and his size, I'm not sure how you even guard him.
And the Pacers making a change here. Good on both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Now Nembhard. Six on the shot clock. George with a steal. Outside Maxey. Now Oubre. Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Here's Embiid. From downtown. Rebounded by Jackson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Siakam. It's stolen by Maxey. George left side. Can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, he jammed it.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Embiid. Now Oubre. Outside Maxey. Outside George. Fires the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
That's one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game from Joel Embiid.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Matherin. George is there for the rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's It's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.